Well, hey there, folks. Tip here, Stupid Gardener. Beautiful day here in North Carolina. It's in the low 60s. It's supposed to get up to about 71, 72. We're supposed to have this weather for the next 4 or 5 days. So this is perfect weather to get out here and start working in the garden and planning for next year. Today's project, I'm going to be taking down this netting all around our strawberry patch. And I'm going to be working on bringing out the raised bed in this area here. I've got this blue tarp down here. It's been down here about a week or so just to kill some of that grass. And I'll probably expand this out. I'm going to put like an 8-foot bed there and then really get our strawberries in this area. And we'll put some over in here to have that spread out for next year. We'll be adding other garden beds along here. And I'm going to be taking down our tomatoes today and those stakes because they're just about done. So we're going to be working on planning for next year. And it's like the 1st of October, but a perfect time to be starting to plan out your garden for next year. We're really going to double and triple everything that we did this year and really get this thing going. So just stay tuned and we'll work through getting all this put in. Okay, we got the netting down that was around our strawberry patch, and kind of took me a little bit longer than I thought because I probably had a couple of hundred zip ties holding that thing together, so it kind of took a while going around, but we got them off there. I just got to get in there and just do some weeding on some of those weeds that are coming up there. And I got our tomato plants taken out, got the stakes out of there, and as you can see, I've got to put in some more compost here on the top, and you can see that really has come down. I think last time I put the compost in was just before I did my planting in the springtime, and look how much that has come down since like March or April. So I'm going to add some more compost on the top, and this is a no-dig, no-till bed, so we're just putting layers in, just the layers on the top, and as that settles down, the bottom is going to be decomposing and feeding that top soil there. So I'll get that filled up, screen off some compost and get out that filled in, and then we'll work on extending this bed and get some of these strawberries transplanted over into the new bed. Okay, I got our blue tarp pulled off, and as you can see, did a great job killing that grass that we had there. And I'm going to build the raised bed out right out in here. And this is the kit that I got. I've used this in the past, and as you can see back here, this was put in back here probably like 5-6 years ago, and it's lasted up until now. Still doing a great job. Hopefully I'll get another 5 years out of it. This is all made out of cedar wood. It's a little bit more expensive than buying another kit for a raised bed, but I found that these things just are going to last a lot longer. And it's easy to put together. As you can see, we got these little slots here in each of these pieces here, and these side pieces here, they just slide right into those slots there. It's very easy to put together. And I got this cardboard here that I'm gonna put down in the bottom once I get it built, and what that'll do, that will be like a weed barrier. And also is going to attract the worms to come up also. The worms love chewing through cardboard, and they'll come right up in this raised bed and just start working the compost soil that I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to start putting this all together. Once I get it together, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, now here's our raised bed. It's a little bit under 4 foot by 8 foot. And the good thing about this, they give you enough material to really do 2 4x4 beds. But what I usually do, I just do one 4 foot by 8 foot bed, and then you're going to have these extra pieces, and so I can use these extra pieces to add on over here. So you really get like a bed and a half if you do it right, because these slats that I have right here, I'm going to take down, and then I can use those to build up the other bed. And I'm going to put all our cardboard here on the bottom, and we'll start filling this in. Okay, we got our cardboard down on the bottom of our raised bed, and I'm gonna throw some cow manure in there. I got a couple more bags to put in there, and then I'm gonna put some peat moss in there and kind of mix it together a little bit. And then we'll put some of our nice compost, screen compost from our great compost pile, and we'll be filling this bed in. And we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow and the next day, so that'll be perfect. I want to get this thing nice and wet, so the rain gets down on that cardboard. It'll get the worms up, get the worms in here, and get them working. So I'm going to work on filling this in. Okay, so wrapping up on this, I got the base in there, and what I have on the base now is that screen compost, cow manure, and some peat moss, and I got it all on the bottom there. I got it mixed around real good, and I just got to fill up the rest of it with some more screen compost, which I'm going to be working on here this afternoon. And just wanted to go over the brand name on this. This is brand name for this is Greens, and I think they were a fence company, and they also do these raised garden beds, and but they're made out of cedar. And first ones I put in were probably like 5-6 years ago up here in the back, and they are still working fine. They're not rotting away or anything, so I'm getting some good use out of them, and I hopefully get 10 plus years on these things. And I think using the cedar is a little bit better than using just regular pine, because the pine is going to rot after a while. You may get 3 or 4 years, and then you're going to have to replace them. So these are a little bit more expensive, but they seem to do the job, and I don't have to mess with them, you know, to rebuild them or anything like that. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to work on filling these in. I'll be doing an upcoming video on transplanting these Everbearing strawberries from the bed behind me into here. I have a lot in there. I probably bought a little bit too much. They sent out a bunch of runners, but so that's pretty much filled up, and I can take some of those and put them over in here and really have a nice big strawberry patch for next year. So just stay tuned for that. And I'll be probably doing another video on expanding out on the other side here of our raised garden bed. And so just keep watching for all those videos that will be coming up. So I guess I'll sign off from here. I got a lot of work to do. So if you like the video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please do. Got any comments, put them down below. If you use a cedar raised garden bed, I'd love to hear what your experiences are compared to using pine or any other type of wood. And so I'll sign off from here. So this is Tip from the Stupid Gardener. Thanks for watching. Everyone take care. God bless everybody.